So now, mind you, we just got out of a busy fucking rush. We talking about people ordering food like left and right, call in orders, all type of shit. So now finally dies down, and it's almost time for me to get off. So as I'm sitting there wrapping up the last little, you know what I'm saying, wings or whatever, we hear the bell go off. But whoever ringing this bell, they ringing the bell like a bat out of fucking hell. So it definitely got our attention. And the guys that's in the smoke area, they can't hear the bell. But Miss Shirley got like a special light in there. So if somebody was buzzing the bell, the employee need to get buzzed in, they will be able to see that it's somebody. That light will flash off to basically say that somebody is ringing the bell. So the cashier like, wait. I'm like, yeah, that's my brother. I'm like, I got it. So she was finna get ready to open the door. So I open the door. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He like, bro, fuck that. He like, let me in. There go mama. And he just like, boom. I'm talking about, I guess, when you scared, paranoid, and high, and nervous, you get this Superman strength, like, dun, 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 from somewhere. Because the way he came in, look, it was a delay for me. Okay, because he was saying it so fast, he was doing hand movements and everything. So I'm like, wait, what? Huh? I wasn't grasping quick enough. So once he shut the door, he already shut the door. So the cashier lady and the other employee is standing there. The other girl, they standing there. And so the cashier girl say, he cannot be back here. Oh, he cannot. You could get in a whole bunch of trouble. She like, it's a sign that's out there that says that employees only that can get back here. You can get in trouble. So I'm like, Mark, you can't be back here. He leaned his back. This is how I knew that Mark wasn't going nowhere. He leaned his back up on the wall. He like, bro, I'm not going back out there. I'm like, you got to. She like, nobody can be back here. She like, you're going to get us in trouble. So Mark like, my mama is coming. He like, I'm going to get in trouble either way. So she like, just go hide in the bathroom. He like, she going to see me. So the other lady that's working there, she's looking, right? She's looking like out the order window, and she sees my mom. She say, well, if this your mom getting out of a black Cadillac truck, she's coming this way right now. So Mark like, please, you gotta have me. You gotta have me. She like, just say you was hanging up here. He like, my mom is not a normal mom. My mom is fucking Looney Tune crazy. I'm like, look, can he go out the back way? And so old girl said, hey, y'all, there go y'all mama. She just walked in. And I said, oh, shit. Mark ducked down. Yo, we talking about army style. Mark ducked down. He said, oh, shit. So I'm like, Mark. He like, no. So he started crawling. So old girl like, you cannot. I'm like, please. So I'm like, wait. I said, hey, mom. She said, hey, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. She said, did Mark come up here? I'm like, yeah, I think he just left. He should be home in a little bit. She said, just left. He been up here damn near your whole shift. She said, I'm gonna fuck around and wring his neck, right? She's saying this loud in the lobby, like towards me. I said, okay. She like, he can keep on playing. He like, keep on getting in trouble. So I'm like, okay. She say, don't forget Caleb's stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna forget, Mom. I'm not gonna forget. She say, okay, I'm finna go in the truck. I'll be waiting on you in the truck. So she leaves, right? So I'm like, Mark, come on. So they like, he gotta go. I'm like, come on, can he please go out the back way? So she like, you know what? Okay, if you want to. She like, that's gonna be on you. I told you no. So I'm like, thank you. So Mark like, appreciate it. The phone rings. She goes back to taking orders. So I'm like, come on, bro, we going. So now we going fast as shit, right? We get to the back way. We get to the motherfucking back. G. Soon as I open that motherfucking door, Miss Shirley, she's coming in already. She got bags in her hand. And I was so shocked when I saw her. She looked at me, she said, Roshan? I said, hey, Miss Shirley. I said, you need help with your bags? She put her bags down. She said, no. Who is he? I said, this is my brother Mark. She said, okay. What is your brother Mark doing here? I'm like, he was waiting on me. He was waiting on me to get off. She said, okay, but people that don't work here, they wait in the lobby or outside the store. I say, yeah. I know. I'm like, we just wanted to go out the back way. She say, what's wrong with the front way? Is it broken? I said, no, it's not broken. So as I'm talking to Miss Shirley, Mark's standing there, I'm talking about seal, ain't seeing shit. Look, dead nervous. All of a sudden, as I'm talking to Miss Shirley, the girl come back there. I guess she was coming back there just to get some seasonings and shit. So she come back there. She said, "Oh, ooh," and she birthed a G. That shit was so fun. She like, G, it was the for me, and she hurried up. Boom. She did that. She said, She said, come here right now. Right? She told her to come here. She said, yeah. She said, did you know that Mr. Mark was back here? She said, I told them that he had to go back out, but they didn't want to listen. So Miss Shirley said, you know you broke a rule. I said, I'm sorry. She said, why you want to go out the back way? I'm like, because my mom is out in the front, and by him waiting on me, she's gonna whoop him probably. He's gonna be in trouble. So Mark like, whoop me? No, like beat me. So Miss Shirley like looking like, beat you? So he like, yeah. And so she like, well, why you just didn't go straight home? He like, well, I came up here to see what y'all hiring. Then he like, after that, I just waited. So she like, okay. He like, can I please go out the back way? She said, well, I just put the security stuff on. She like, only people are allowed to go back there is the employees only. All the employees. When I say this lady had her crib that was connected to this restaurant was secured. Like she had surveillance. She had security down to the T. So she say, no, you cannot, because it's for employees only. If I let you go out that back way, then that means that I'm breaking my own rule. And I don't break my own rules that I want people to follow. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, please, Miss Shirley. She said, I want you to come early so I can be able to talk to you before your shift, to talk to you about your rule. I'm like, but he's my brother. She said, yeah, he's your brother. I don't know him. He don't know me. And I'm just now getting to know you. I don't know if he's going to come here and rob me. She said, I have my money out. I have a safe in here. My home is in here. She like, other people's lives in here. I don't know what's going to happen. She like, that's why it's for employees only. So she said, come on, we're going back the front way. So Mark like, I can't. I can't. She like, this the only way out. He like, you don't have another door? She say, the back door. He like, can I please go out the back way? She say, yeah, but so the back way was basically a big ass gate, yo. It's big as fuck. It got barbed wires at the top. And it goes all the way around. It goes all the way around, okay? And it's set up, it's secured in a motherfucker. You gotta have a special key and you gotta have that code. And only how you get that code and that special key if you work there. She ain't finna get that code away. So she said, you can go out the back way, but when you go out this back way, it's still no way for you to go. So basically you're gonna be trapped back there. So he's like, please. She go, can I stay here until she leave? So she said, well, maybe that'll probably work. Let's see what I can do. She said, come on. So we start going towards the front way. So I'm looking like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I say, Miss Shirley, before we go all the way up there, I'm like, I gotta make me something to eat. I didn't have lunch. She said, okay. So I go grab Caleb his large mini tips, put the extra sauce on there. Boom. I look at Mark. I say, Mark, you owe me a big way. Like, thank you. So as Miss Shirley walking past, right, she said, why do it smell like reefer? As she got closer to Mark. Now, mind you, Mark had bought that jab. So Mark looked, she said, is that you smelling like reefer? And so Mark was like, no, I don't smoke. She said, it's very strong. She said, you cannot have that back there. Now he really gotta leave. So Mark going on here, getting ready to bite the fucking bullet. I said, come on, bro. So Miss Shirley say, Roshan, can you please make sure that you're here before your shift, okay? I said, yes, Miss Shirley. Now I got to explain double that, but I'm going to just tell her I don't know shit about the Zaza. I don't know shit about that. So Mark like, I'm going to stay in the lobby. So Miss Shirley comes out the door and she looks, she say, go ahead. So Mark like, wait, I can't stand in the lobby. You said I can be in the lobby. She said, but not with that stuff on you. She like, you have my establishment. It stinks. Just like that. So Mark like, can I at least wait till my mom pull out? Mark trying to say everything. I'm like, Mark, just come on. He like, no. I'm like, Mark, let's go. He like, okay. So boom, as we get ready, we open the door. My mom, I could see my mom's eyes get bucked when she saw Mark. Because mind you, I told her that Mark is already on his way. He should be already. He just left. He should be on this. My mama look. Soon as we get in the truck, my mama say, I thought you told me he should be at home. I said, yeah, but I didn't know. I'm like, he just came out the bathroom. I said, I didn't even know he was in all that time. He was like, yeah, I wasn't feeling good. She said, Mark, what? You know what? She cranked up the truck. We pulled off. My mama ain't say shit. We get to my crib. Look, I had the Caleb food in my hand. She took the food. Instead of giving the food to Caleb, you know what she did? She threw it right in the trash. She said, I'll order my son some. She said, so y'all want to play this game with me? I'm like, Mom, I was where I was supposed to be. I was working. She said, who you talking to? Huh? Your balls hanging low? Who you talking to? I'm just saying, Mom, like, I was where I was supposed to be. She said, well, why you didn't tell Mark to go home? I'm like, I told Mark. I said, Mark, didn't I tell you several times to go home? He was like, yeah. And my mama looked at him. She said, bow. She punched straight. I'm talking about Joe. Bow. Punched him. He said, oh, my head. She said, so you don't want to listen to your brother when your brother say, take your little sour. And she smell him because when she hit him and he came back up, I guess the whiff. Now, mind you, now here's the deal with that. When old dude gave Mark the jab, I told Mark to go home because he had that on him and ditch it somewhere because we're not going to be able to bring it in the house because Mama smoked Zaza. She know what the fuck loud is, bro. She know what the fuck this shit is. So when I saw her do this like that to Mark knew he was caught. She said, if this cunt, Mark, you been at Rody Doty store all day. He like, yes. I'm like, oh shit, she finna get the breaking some shit down now. You know what I'm saying? I see the timetables. She finna start solving the problems. So I swear to God, I'm like, oh, booty cheek straight clank. Click. I'm talking about I pushed the booty cheek straight in like, if this motherfucker. So she said, if you was at Rody Doty store all day, why do you smell the way you smell? He like, so I told you I wasn't feeling good. He like, I've been boo-boo and all that. She said, that don't smell like no boo. Are you playing with me, Mark? Are you playing with me? She said, you smell like you get, you know what? Empty out your pockets. Straight telling him empty out his pockets. He empty out his pockets. Mark ain't got nothing in his pockets. Empty out his back pockets. Got nothing in his back pockets. She say, take your pants off, Mark. Mark take his pants off. So I'm like, Mom, do you want me to leave? She say, no, you stay right here. Cause sum up. Sum up. You finna go and live with your grandma. I'm finna get ready to tell your dad you finna get kicked the fuck out after this school year is over with. You going to go live with I'm not finna keep feeding the motherfucker that's just doing whatever. So my mom is still snapping. Mark take his pants off. So my mom goes in front of him. See, my mom, she had me when she was 14, so she's smart. She equipped to the game. She go up close to Mark, she block his front end off, and she get the digging. He like, Mom, what you doing? She said, I know how your balls look. She do it, she smelled it. She said, oh, you get weak. Take it out. Sucker, take it out, sucker. So she grab him, take it out. And so she get the yanking him. He like, Mom, no, I was holding it for a friend. She said, you holding it for a fucking friend? She grabbed him. Get downstairs. So she get downstairs. She say, where he get that from? I say, I don't know. She say, so you don't know? I say, Mom, I've been working. I don't know where Mark got that from. I don't know if he got that before or after. I don't know. I'm like, he can tell you who he got it from. I don't know. Mark, shout out to Mark. He took this ass whipping. Okay, was not allowed to come out his room. He was getting picked up and dropped off from school. He could not. When I say this boy would sleep. My mama had him for the first 2 days to sleep in the hallway by her room door. He was not even like, when he had to go pee, he had to go tell like, Mom, I gotta go pee, because she just didn't trust him at all, which was sucky. That was probably the worst, because she never did me like that. So boom. Now it's time for me to go to school the next day. You feed me. It's time for me to go to school. So I get up early. I get up extra early. And I'm like, you know what? I don't got a phone and shit. Remember, I told you. And I already talked to Brianna's mom and shit like that. And so she know what's up. So I get to school a little early. I'm waiting on Brianna. I'm just outside the school waiting. Brianna pulls up with her mom. She pulls up with her mom. And her mom, like, you know, talking to me like, look, I want you to call me. If anybody try to jump on my baby, I want you to be there, because you know what, you supposed to protect her. I'm like, oh, I got you. I'm like, I am. I'm like, you okay, Brianna? She like, yeah. I'm like, come on, let's go. She say, hey, she like, this for you as I promised, Brianna mama. She give me a burnout phone, right? She say, look, you can call anybody you want. She like, just make sure you be careful, because I only got minutes on the phone. It's a burnout phone. She say, but at nights it's free. I said, okay, cool. I ain't gonna burn out no minutes. I'm just gonna be talking to Brianna anyway. Boom. We get to the school. We go to the cafeteria. Brianna see her friends. She go over there, talk to her friends. I'm still in line. I'm just going to go grab the breakfast. I'm gonna just give it to Brianna. You know what I'm saying? So all you hear is, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Right? Just hitting on the table. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. So everybody looking, they got a lot of people attention. You got teachers are in there. Like, it ain't like it's just students. It's teachers in there too. So I'm like, what the fuck? You see legs. She hops on top of the cafeteria table. She say, anybody want it, they can get it. She like, motherfuckers wanted to jump me yesterday.